inspired by the Blue Angels.
This is the script off that Ben, Damon, and Jason were involved in with the Masters Real Estate Guild last week. Buyer script off.
And our man Jason Vondersmith was named the top champion in the Mid-Atlantic region for the Buyer Guild Master University. So we promised that if he won, he was going against hundreds of other buyer's agents from across the country in the Mid-Atlantic region. He would win $500. Thank you very much, Jason. 1, 2, 3, 4, $500.
Thank you, Mike.
To the Mid-Atlantic champion of the buyer agent script off.
Thank you.
Way to go, J-Paul.
All right.
Jason, so your script again was if I'm calling in and saying,
Sure.
how much is that house, blah, 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 I'm a buyer.
Okay. After I talk to you for multiple 30-second increments, discover your wants, your needs, and then I'm just gonna ask you. I'm gonna say, Pat, so that my motivation matches yours moving forward, and I can follow up with you with the proper urgency and care. Where would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being, just driving around, window shopping, and 10 being, I need to buy something tomorrow.
6.
Be a 6. Okay, and that's fairly common. What would it take, do you think, to go from a 6 to a 10?
Well, my lease would have to be 90 days. I would have to have only 90 days left on my lease, I guess, mainly, to have that sense of urgency. To have a 10, that's what would have to happen. I'd have to be out of time.
Okay. So once we hit, so you said you'll be under that 90 days on April 1st, is that correct?
Yep, exactly.
So April 1st, that's when you'll be a 10?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, Pat, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you in our system here, and we're going to follow up with you, and we'll get the ball rolling.
Great. So you're going to call me on April 1st?
Well, we'll send you some information in the meantime, but April 1st, when you're a 10, that's when, I'm a 10 all the time, and I work with 10s. So when you're a 10, then we'll start getting out there looking at properties that match all the criteria that we just went over.
All right, sounds good.
Great.